Welcome to Soul Sisters Talk, the interactive show with Rana Rain's Healing and the Shafaq Effect. Enjoy.
Welcome to Soul Sisters Talk.
Welcome. Wow, our first episode.
Our first episode. Before we go anywhere, I just want to say, and for all of you, congratulations
Thank
to
you.
Shafaq for this Woman of the Year. Please explain to them.
Well,
Empowering woman. She was standing there and she forgot to thank me, but it's okay. As she was getting, as they gave her the trophy, explain to them your achievement.
just awarded, featured on the main page of the magazine.
2023.
Yes, Passion Vista, special collector's edition for women leaders to look up to in 2023.
Oh yeah, look out, because the Shafaq effect is out.
So yes, welcome to Soul Sisters.
Yeah,
You guys know us already from the Shafaq Effect and Rana Rain.
Rana Rain's Healing, and I'm sorry if I'm a little bit down or my energy feels down, but this is what we're going to talk about, right?
Yes.
The last week, how
right.
things, the domino effect of certain things. When one thing happens, it just leads to other things. I lost my my heart. My teacup Pomeranian was with me for 6 years, and believe it or not, if I was to show you my feet, they're horrendous. It looks like they're just been burnt. So this is why I will be more energy next time.
Yeah.
But this is what we wanted to say. How, I don't know if you found, but like on the 13th of March, a lot of people, like things in the family happened, or like catastrophes elsewhere.
I'd never paid attention to that.
So
Wow.
yeah, imagine
That's
on the
interesting.
13th, our friends who was
Yes.
coming here, her plane was delayed and went to another airport.
Yes, you're
Right. So instead of arriving at 11, she left at 5. Destiny died. My aunt was in the hospital. My cousin was having like in another country, was in a hospital doing, I think, something to do with his heart. Like so many things. And I think it's because it's around us in our realm, in our reality.
so much different energy around us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that, and then just everything was just happening, right? Like your car.
Yes, I had quite a lot of things.
Like it was crazy.
It was. And the funny thing is, welcome to our first episode.
Exactly.
By the way. Yes. If you like our episode, make sure it's a full series which we're producing for you guys, just for you guys, because of the high demand. Press the subscribe button.
Totally.
Hit a like, and also leave us a comment in what you would like to talk about.
Because we have decided that, having been people that you can't cancel, I'm half Arab, half Turkish, and she's a cocktail from the Indian to the Iranian.
Yeah.
We just wanted to come out here and be real and speak for our truth from the heart.
Yeah.
And I think there's a lot of things that people find taboo to talk about, correct?
That's right. And that's how we connected as well. I mean, look at our content, both of us.
100%.
She's a singer, a beautiful, gorgeous singer.
Yeah.
She's got a lovely voice.
She's a psychologist.
And a life coach.
That's how we met.
Yes.
And yeah, I mean, when they put us in the room to chat, instead of doing what we had to do,
when we were doing our course together,
we would be talking, oh yeah, let's go out, blah, 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 things like that. So that's how we actually met. And that just goes to say that it doesn't take years to, I'm not gonna say get friendship, but to find your soulmate or your soul sister or whatever.
It is. And that's what I wanted to hint on as well. Since we both began our spiritual journey.
Yes.
I think that's when we started connecting to
Exactly.
like-minded souls. And that's what it's about. I mean, we wanted to talk.
And that's what happened.
Yeah, the last 3 weeks as well. Everything has to do with how you spiritually evolve, how you spiritually develop. And as soon you develop a certain way, it's not that you don't attract other people as well, but you become more selective and aware of that.
Right.
And you start connecting with like-minded souls.
100%. Because the thing is, you know, the language of the universe is frequency and vibration. And so it's only normal. I mean, the only way to describe it is little molecules, right? So if you're vibrating on here, everything around you, people, whatever it is, that is on that level is gonna magnetize. Then it's gonna eventually grow into a ball and boom, right? But if you're vibrating up here and your frequency is up here because you've worked on yourself, you know, everybody in their divine timing, and that's where we're at, you start connecting and magnetizing with your like that
That's
community.
right.
And that vibration.
It's like a magnet, actually.
It really
because
is.
You find you're sourcing for this other soul, which is very similar to you, which is on a similar pathway to
Right.
you, and you automatically sense these souls. It's very strange kind of feeling to have.
100%.
You do, because we didn't know each other.
No.
I mean, we didn't even meet at that
No.
time. We were just in front of screens.
And how funny is that I had started the course before and I stopped it and started again when you had started it.
Did.
For a
What
reason.
is the reason to stop? There
100
must be something.
100%. And then the first time, like when we're, you know, we were like talking and not together, but on the Zoom thing, I said to my friend, my God, she talks a lot, you know, because I talk a lot. And then because she interviews a lot of musicians, and her Shafaq Effect is incredible. Check out, well, all of you know that on her TikTok, she's viral. But so she was asking me about music and stuff and invited us to this party. Anyway, we did end up going, and I thought, you know, I owe her a call. I picked up that phone. 1 hour later, we're still on the phone.
Yes,
I'm like, this is my sister. I love her. Like, it's like, I have goosebumps thinking about it, which just goes to show that never judge a book by its cover. But not only that, is that
you should go by your intuition.
Exactly. You know, when
The
you,
more
yeah,
you develop spiritually, the more inclined you are with your intuition.
100%. And if you go against it, then you're going to fall on your head.
That's right. That's right. That's when you meet all people who are not for you. So
Right.
I wouldn't even say bad-minded people or
No.
low energy people, because everyone has their own standards. But you don't actually fall into this trap of people who are just not right for you.
Exactly. We no longer have projects, is what I say.
That's
like
right.
for the datings that, you know, especially
Yeah.
this one. It's like, it becomes a pattern, right? And the universe, what it does is it will send you like a test to see if you have learned, and will change your pattern. And we are like, we no longer need projects. Like,
No.
we've worked on ourselves, and it's each to his own to work
That's
on
right.
themselves. But I mean, that's why we're talking about what happened this whole week.
It is a bit strange because we did start this episode before and we felt it wasn't the right time.
No. And
So we are
Destiny was dying.
restarting. Yes. Destiny
Was
at that
dying.
time.
And I told her that day, and she's like, no, she's fine.
You know,
So
she was on my lap
Yeah.
for 2 hours. She didn't want it to leave.
no, and she doesn't like dogs of anything, but Destiny like imposed herself, and she felt relaxed, and I just knew it was like, she was telling me it's time for me to go so that you can evolve and grow, you know, because, and it's true. And I mean, yes, it's all on my legs, and if I show you, my legs are horrendous. They look like they've been burnt. But it is an energy that has to flow through me. But had I not been on this vibration with
Yeah.
people like Shafaq around me and our community, I don't know what, I wouldn't be sitting here right now.
And that's why it's so important to connect with similar vibration, similar energy, because you need them. You just need them. No one can sit by themselves and just go through all sorts of emotions, highs and lows, and
Exactly.
bad and good, and whatever emotions by themselves. We need people.
You do, because what you do is you start like focusing on, let's say, that cup of coffee that's on the table, right? So that is your main focus. And being by yourself, you're just going to look at that cup from all angles, and it's going to grow as a source of like negativity and thoughts and this and that. Whereas when Shafaq, no, step away, look from another lens, look at the candles around that, look at, and so it's like it spreads it out to where you have somebody show you the same situation from a different lens,
Yeah.
which then makes in a way more sense or
Plus
easier to
also
handle.
not to take it too negative, because if you're so manifest in your misery,
Yeah.
and
If
we
you're going
all
to play
can,
the victim,
we
true.
all, yes, we all can be like this. We're not saved. None of us is
No.
saved from that. Even we are not saved
No,
as
no.
positive people. If you're so much trapped into this kind of bubble of negative energy, you then become enslaved,
Totally.
and you can't
Yeah.
see what the other person can see.
You become like in that turmoil, just going around and around and around. And that's why to be awakened and have some,
Somebody who's
people,
positive,
yes,
who has the best interest for you.
exactly. And that means that, which is very rare between a woman, there's
Especially
no
women,
envy.
especially
Yeah.
women. Yeah.
They want to push you forward with the careers. They're your biggest fans, I mean, there's place for everybody, and we're all unique. And once we figure that out, I mean, we are the power. We
are.
give birth,
Yeah.
and we need to set this example right now for our children and for others. And life is beautiful.
Life is. You just have to change your perspective. I mean,
Exactly. Change the
challenges-
story.
Yes, challenges will come. Is how which lens do you use to
Yeah.
look at them?
What characters do you want to change, or the scenery? It's all up to
Yeah.
you to create your reality and your illusion from love.
And the good thing about it is when you have a positive aura, and I told you that last week, I left my job, by the way, my full-time job, so I can work on my business. Yes.
Overnight.
I practice what I preach.
Yes.
So I couldn't focus on my business. That full-time job was actually
It was draining you. Yeah,
It
yeah,
was
yeah.
draining you. And
But once you became aware, you
that's
took
right.
action
I took. And that's what I preach as well.
against everybody else's odds. Everybody's like, no, no, no.
Yeah. Yeah. Everybody was telling, how are you going to pay your bills? How is that going
Straight
to
to
work?
the negative, you see?
Yeah.
Whereas she surrendered, and the
I
universe
said,
was like, here you go.
one door closes, 10 more open.
Exactly. And that's
Yeah.
exactly what happened. Because you took that leap of faith.
And the difference is what I was talking about, positive energy. You don't even know how much impact you have on people, because when I was leaving, although I didn't like the place
Or spoke to anyone. Yeah.
on my last day, I just wanted a quiet exit. And most of the people who leave a workplace do receive cards of well wishes or wish you well for the future and so on. My desk was full of flowers, chocolates, gifts, and cards. And the cards were written with, we will miss your smile.
Oh, yeah.
We will miss
It's
you.
true. I
We will
mean,
miss your positive energy. You bring so much light into this place, and you don't realize how much impact your presence can have to
that's
people or
so
places.
true. I
And
mean,
then my
we
neighbor
recognize,
came as well.
yes.
My neighbor came
That was
out of the
amazing.
blue. I left my job, and suddenly my car was in the driveway, in the garage most of the time, and he hadn't seen me because
Because
he
she's
usually-
always out.
Yes, it's a young couple who just had a baby, and I look after them in the sense of when I move down there, I see them, always greet them, I always ask how they are. And once they had the baby, I brought them some gifts as well, so they remembered that.
You're humane.
And yeah, and because I left that job and suddenly they haven't seen me coming in and out for some time, that man knocked on my door to ask, are
She
you
was
okay? It was so lovely.
Isn't that beautiful? I mean, just that in itself goes to show the impact that just through love, from her love of giving and loving herself, and without putting it out there, just like unintentionally, it's just built within her. it got to the point where the neighbor was like worried, are you okay? And you never expect that, but when that happens, it makes you see that, you know what, God, I am worthy.
Yeah.
We're worthy.
It feels lovely, and I thank God to that.
Yeah.
Straight away, I said thank you for looking
For that
out for me.
and that gift that
Yes, it's so beautiful.
you've chosen to take in that gift, and you've chosen to use it and
we have responsibility.
pay it forward.
That's right, absolutely. So yes, that's very important to keep this positive energy. And positive energy is not to misunderstood. It doesn't mean you have to be happy
all the time.
It
But
doesn't mean you have to smile or laugh all the time.
No, but you can wake up and say, I choose to be happy.
Yeah.
And by just saying that, you've set a vibration for yourself. But that's for another day, because if we start getting to that,
it would be
because like we have a few tricks up our sleeves or tools.
And we both like to talk.
I know. So, but we promised that we'd make this short.
We do. So you don't have to absorb too much.
Exactly. And it is a lot. It is. When I started doing it, they're like, okay, whoa. So slowly, but basically, yeah, if you want to change your life,
yeah, you need to take actions, and you need to put steps
consistent.
into place.
Yes.
Put steps into place to create the change, like I've done it with
for the right reasons.
Yeah.
Not, I'm going to do this because I want money. No, I'm going to do this because I want to find my self-worth and love.
That's right.
And everything else comes after.
Keep your eyes open, don't be oblivious or too naive about things.
And follow your gut.
Yes, follow your gut, follow your intuition.
Don't ever second guess.
No,
right?
You shouldn't.
Right.
Once you take the leap of faith, just go for it.
That's why we were so late that day.
Yeah.
And look at what happened to my legs.
Yeah.
Have I ever been late?
No, you haven't. And we couldn't even do another episode at that time.
Yeah, exactly. There's like the traffic, and then there's just so much. And even the people were weird.
Yeah. I didn't like it at all.
Me neither. I mean, I know I've never seen you like that.
It's been so lovely, but that Friday there,
was
awful.
No.
It was terrible.
The whole energy, the whole, I can't even explain it to you. I remember I took my shoes off, and my feet were already quite swollen. And then I got here, and the next day, and I don't want to show them, but
yeah, it's
really bad. I'm just gonna show you. I mean,
it's quite
okay.
bad.
And this is like gone down. This is on both legs. Energetic. Follow your gut. Follow us.
Well, this is for today.
Yeah.
The first episode, we had to repeat everything because of just restarting new. Just sometimes it's just
it wasn't right.
Time,
no.
And it's not the right energy. Whatever was happening wasn't right. And
exactly.
This is in memory of
destiny.
In a good month. Because we're in a good place.
We are.
If you liked it, that is Dan's destiny.
That's my
if
baby.
you loved this episode, then don't forget to subscribe.
And also don't forget, like, my energy is quite low because of,
she's usually very bubbly.
Yeah. But
we'll come back.
Stick around, and there's a lot of parsley. We're going to be dating. We're going to be shading. We're going to be doing everything.
But nothing negative, though.
No.
No negative energies here around.
No.
Only talk about real stuff.
Exactly.
Where people can actually... we would be the voice of people. A lot of people are hesitant in talking
through our experiences as well.
Yeah.
So then it's not about anybody else.
No, absolutely. And we can then explain to you how things work with common sense, without being envy, without being jealous, without being aggressive.
Because it gets you nowhere except against the flow of where you're going.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm saying stay tuned, because
stay tuned for the next episode. A
lot of parsley.
It's coming.
It's coming.
Take care of yourself. Bye-bye.
Love and light to all of you. See you in the next episode.
Bye-bye.
If you like the clip, hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more to come.